Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nymph. Today I have another pick a card reading for you about what vibe do you give off to others. I have three piles for you to choose from. Pile number one is this Angel Aura Quartz cluster. Pile two is the Hamsa incense holder. And pile three is this pyrite. Okay, so if you need more time, just pause the video. But otherwise, if you're ready, the timestamps are going to be in the description box below. And I'll see you at your reading. Hi, Pal 1. Welcome to your reading. So if you chose the Angel Aura Quartz, then this is your reading. So let's find out what vibe you give off to others. What vibe does Pal 1 give off to others? What vibe does Pal 1 give off to others? What vibe does Pal 1 give off to others? Four of Pentacles, Echidna, Pal 1, you're someone who, Pal 1, you're someone who always grabs opportunity. Whatever is presented to you at the moment, you don't think twice about it. You take advantage of the situation or whatever's offered to you. You're someone who's not fussy or picky about what is being offered to you. If someone offers you something, you just take it. If someone asks you, what do you want to eat? You're like, whatever is fine for me. You're very chill and easygoing, pal number one. That's what I got from Four of Pentacles. Yeah. What vibes do... Okay. And then Justice. You give off a vibe that you'll stand for what you believe in, and you'll stand up for bullies. You'll stand up for people who are bullying vulnerable people, because you have been in the same place as those people who were bullied for being different and um, for being unique, and just someone who stands out a lot in wherever environment they are. So yeah, the vibe you give off is that men are kind of intimidated by you, pal number one. I wanted to say man eater, but I don't want to call it like that, like man eater. You're just very outspoken and assertive, and you're in touch with your masculine energy. and confident. You give off a vibe that you're very confident and powerful. You own your masculine and feminine energy. Pile number 1. And you might have Libra, so you're very balanced in your approach in things and you're very beautiful. And people love your aesthetic. Yeah. And people also like your legs, your thighs. You might have Sagittarius. And you are you are wise. You are seen as a wise person and healthy, very healthy, because it's actually a sign of good health when your thighs are thick. So, and if your thighs are kind of thinner, then that means you are um kind of having problems with your health. So, yeah, people see you as a healthy person, and your aesthetic is really beautiful. And you have really beautiful hair. I'm just seeing her hair here, and it's like, so maybe your hair looks good when the wind catches it. When your hair is in the wind, that's very Are you a model, Pal One? Because I feel like your beauty captures people. So if you're not modeling, maybe you want to do some modeling. Yeah, that's the vibe you give off. Let's get more cards. And people are scared, or they're afraid to confront you or get into an argument with you because you have facts. You have facts, you have receipts. You will prove them wrong. You will prove people wrong. I feel like you've been underestimated a lot when you were younger, Pal One. So now that you're older, you are much wiser and much more in touch with your um with your words, and you speak up. Um you might be someone when you were younger, people tell you to speak up because your voice is so soft and um I don't know, some people just look at someone and if they're feminine or they have like a soft spoken voice, then they think that you you don't really know what you're talking about. I'm hearing that line from Taylor Swift's song called Cardigan, and it's actually one of my favorite lines in the song, or favorite lyrics like ever, when she goes, "When you're young, they assume you know nothing." So that's the vibe I'm getting here for you, pal number 1. Yeah. So, and with 4 pentacles, I'm seeing that when someone, I'm hearing that, like, try me. I'm hearing, like, that's what you're saying inside. When someone tries to, like, come at you, you're just like, try me. Like, I will prove you wrong. I have all the facts, and I'm not seeing this as pride, like as if you're proud and arrogant. No, I just think that you've been through so much crap, you know, when people are attacking you for no reason at school or in your family, and you just, over the years, you felt so down and defeated and misunderstood. So now you've learned to stand up for yourself over the years of just being put down and abused, or um like, people put lies in, like, they try to put you down and spread lies about you before, and now you're not having any of it. Like, yeah, like I said, like, try me. Let people try you, because they can't. They really can't, because you've mastered just being true to yourself and just being very careful with who you trust, and you've learned discernment about people, and who's good and who's not, who's trustworthy, who's shady. So it built up your all of what you've been through, all the shit that you've been through. You've built up thick skin and discernment and good judgment about who the real ones are. So yeah, that's the vibe you give off. Bow number 1. And okay, so let me just get these from the Terra deck. These are animal cards. So what vibe does pal number 1 give off? What vibe does pal number 1 give off? Okay, we got 2. Got productivity. Pal 1, I think you are a boss at your workplace, and they really see you as a strong woman. If you resonate with that, with if you're a feminine, if you're masculine, that works too. But we all have feminine and masculine energies within us, so just apply it to your situation, whichever one you resonate with. But I think you are in a leadership position, pal 1. So people are kind of intimidated by you, and they hesitate to approach you sometimes because of this. Even if you work with men in your workplace, they kind of like are afraid to sort of set you off, because I you're a diplomat. You're diplomatic, but they're afraid of the truth that you radiate, pal 1, because they know that you're very smart. Very smart. If you work in an office or in the IT field or somewhere where technology is, maybe you're in law. Yeah. May also have. I know I said that you have a long hair, long luscious hair that looks great when the wind blows through your hair. But some of you also have short hair. For some reason, I am getting that. But yeah, you don't waste your time. Maybe you don't also talk too much. You're kind of quiet and you just keep to yourself. But that's why people get surprised when they talk to you and they come at you with some, I don't know, I feel like sometimes you hear like a conversation that you know a lot about, and then the other people who are having a conversation about it, they're just spewing like BS facts, like BS, not even facts. Sorry, they're like they're getting it wrong, whatever they're talking about. Um, just for example, if maybe they talk about something about for example, Harry Potter. So so they will get some info wrong about what happened in the movies, and you're just gonna be like inside, like you're not gonna say something. You're just gonna be like, no, that's not what happened in the story. Like that's incorrect. So you are kind of a know-it-all, but not like in a bad way, because you don't really like brag about your knowledge. You're just quiet until someone like approaches you. So that's why like you're quiet and you're kind of intimidating. So, but also you have this softness about you. So people kind of like tiptoe around you, and you have this kind of mystery. You're mysterious. You have a mysterious aura. And so people don't really know what's gonna. They see you as always like busy. Yeah, so they don't want to disturb you. So a career woman, maybe. That's the vibe that you give off. But yeah, like I said, they get surprised when they talk to you, and you actually know a lot about what you're talking about. They're surprised. They get surprised by your knowledge. Might be a Gemini too. Strong Mercury in your chart. Virgo, Gemini. Yeah. So, okay. Um, what else vibe do you give off? Just get from the deck of character. What vibe does pal number 1 give off? Ghost. Okay, ghost. What? Maybe you ghost people, pal 1. Kind of feel like you're kind of antisocial. A little bit, yeah. And an introvert. Um, you're also giving a vibe of being clean and a perfectionist. Um, yeah. Every time people see you, you just look perfect. That's what I'm getting with Justice or Libra and this Four of Pentacles. Like, you are so precise. Everything you do is magic. I heard. Like, people can just rely on you. Like, whatever task they give you, um, you you give off an excellent performance, an excellent job. So people know what to expect with you. You're mysterious, but when it comes to work, you're very good and very efficient, and you never miss excuse me. You never miss a deadline. Sorry, pal 1. So, yeah, you're just so busy that you kind of like ghost your friends because you are so focused at your job and what you're doing. Sometimes people don't even notice you, that you're there, that you're already there at work or wherever you go, at school, or because you're just so silent, and sometimes you don't say hi to people, you're just there. You know that Hermione from Harry Potter, and she has that time turner thing, and she just starts showing up in her classes, and Ron and Harry, her friends, are just like, what the hell? When did you get here? So you have like really quiet vibe to you. Like you just pop up in people's lives and in whatever environment you're at, and you're just like you're just so quiet that people almost don't hear you, see you coming. Yeah, so that's the vibe to give off. Let me just get one more card and then we'll wrap up your reading. Okay, dumpster. An ex is kind of trying to come in your reading, pile 1. So the vibe you give off is someone who you've dumped not a lot of partners, but you give off the energy of someone who will cut off cut off anyone who tries to like fool you, or give you a treat you bad, or treat you like crap, treat you like shit. You will give them the same energy. Whatever energy people give you, you give it back to them. Maybe like 10 times even. Wow, pal 1. You have this warrior energy about you, and people just don't want to mess with that. Like, no. And yeah, you really come off as like a strong person, strong personality, but also quiet and mysterious. And yeah, that's the vibe you give off to people, pal one. So if you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Please share it to your friends, post it online, as I'm trying to grow my channel, and this will really help push my videos in the algorithm so people can see more of my videos. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye! Hi pal 2, welcome to your reading. So if you chose this Hamza incense holder, then this is your reading. So let's find out what vibe do you give off. What vibe does pal number 2 give off? What vibe does pal number 2 give off? What pile does pal number 2 give off? What vibe does pal number 2 give off? Open road. What vibe does pal number 2 give off? Key. What vibe does pal number... Okay. Master. So pal number 2, you give off a vibe of a nomad or hippie, as they say. You're adventurous and you like to travel, take short trips or long trips to wherever you please. Actually, yeah. And people see you as someone who's very enlightened and someone who they can go to for advice, and you have a lot of wisdom within you, even though you are young. You're still young. People see, especially elder people, see a lot of wisdom in you, and that's why you are close to elderly people. Maybe you're close to your grandma, your grandparents, and authority figures. Bosses like you really, really, like, very much. Your bosses like you very much because you are responsible, and you um you don't really complain much, and you have a very calm vibe about you, pal too. And you might be Saturn dominant, or a significant Saturn placement in your chart. You have a placements in your 10th house, so you're very respectful, pal too, and really chill. That's what I'm getting. And I'm just with master and key. I heard master key. You just give off a vibe of of that that kind of person who knows the secret. Like, you know the secret to life. Like, yeah, like you're a sage or something. What is this about to? Yeah, and it doesn't matter, like I said, if you're young and, whether you're in high school, college, or, in your 60s or 70s, people really, really sense this master wisdom through you. And as if you've already lived a long life, no matter what your age is. I feel like you like to go to the mountains and just meditate there. And even if you are not into this, maybe in the future you are going to be like that really calm, sage-like person. And if not in this lifetime, maybe you were like this in your past lifetimes. And for some of you, this will be actually your last lifetime because you are going to ascend or something like that. Um, and it's interesting that you chose um, the Hamsa symbol. And like you really see through the illusion. Like, if you're not already on the path of, if you are not already liberated, then I see you being liberated soon. And you really see a lot. You see the truth. Your eyes penetrate through the illusions and you see through people. And like I said, you're like just really awakened. And you have a lot of occult knowledge. And this is something that you've developed and studied about like like even like thousands of years ago, millennia ago, and you have these secrets encoded within your DNA, within you. And that's why it just comes naturally to you in this lifetime. You might have Jeshta Nakshatra in your chart. So you've gone through a lot of difficult transformations and really dark periods in your life in this lifetime or in your past lifetimes. So you might attract a lot of jealous people. So you like to wear crystals and evil eye necklaces or bracelets. And there's no hiding about your spirituality, pal, too. People know that you are into spirituality and you know magic and all that stuff. You're a witch. Like I said, you're very knowledgeable about the occult. Sometimes you don't even need books to decipher the truth. It just comes to you, and you're very close to your spirit guides and your higher self. And you might have a spirit animal with you. I'm getting the daimons, the little spirit animals that come with the children, like a spirit animal partner and protector in the golden compass, if you know that. So yeah. Oh, Jastra is ruled by Scorpio. So you might have Scorpio in your chart. And um you might like getting henna tattoo on your hands. And people really like that. You're artistic and people love your, maybe you also do henna actually. You're a henna tattoo artist. Oh, you may come from Indian background too. Yeah. And yeah, you're very close to your aunties and your do you know Cece from New Girl? Yeah, I'm getting that vibes. I'm just trying to get words that I remember from like what she used to say. I think I heard her say Didi, or auntie, something like that. Yeah, so maybe you watch New Girl, maybe you like Cece from New Girl. Okay, so that's the vibe you give off. Pal number 2. Yeah, that's. I went into straight channeling and like a trance there. So you really give off that. Maybe people, when you talk to people, when people like talk to you, like you clear, they just tell you their whole life story, and they just wow, confirmation. Did you hear that long honk? But yeah, people just approach you, they come to you and they just tell you their whole life story, and they just like, because they know you're trustworthy and you won't like share their story or gossip their business about to other people. So words just flow when you when people talk to you. So you might be a therapist too, or you might want to do psychiatry. Maybe you want to go into medicine in the future, or you are already a therapist. So yeah, such a calm energy. So wise, pal, too. So I don't even want to get more cards because that's already like accurate. So accurate. We just get animal cards from the Tarot Oracle. So let's get what vibe that's out to give up. Excuse me. Conformity, octopus. I associate octopus with intelligence, so you are really smart. Pile 2, and that's the vibe you give off. Yeah, octopus. And then another card came up. Composure. You're not easily rattled, Pal 2. Like, you know how people panic quickly when something bad happens? I feel like, well, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like just a scenario, okay? Just an example. For example, um like an apocalypse happens, you know? Like the fall. Like for example, something like in The Last of Us, and or you know, A Quiet Place. Those kind of movies where um the disaster starts happening and the fall of civilization starts. You are someone who others will go to like survive, to help them survive, because we got open road here too. So it's like you know the way and you're just so zen. Even if everything is crumbling around you, you're just zen and you have this inner balance within you and about you that people trust. So people trust that they're gonna survive if they're with you. I don't know why I'm getting that pal too. Now I'm getting Morgan from The Walking Dead. You know how he was kind of like he went crazy and then he met this Zen master. I forgot what the martial arts was. It's not judo. Is it judo? I don't know, but some kind of martial arts, some kind of philosophy. And that a that person who helped Morgan come back to his sanity was a doctor who has witnessed so much violence in his life. I think his family got killed, and he worked hard to get the person who murdered his family to be to get, you know, behind bars to catch him. And he did it for like years and years, and he did like an investigation, and I think he was a forensic psychiatrist or something like that. But anyway, so but that guy, that doctor who helped Morgan get back into his sanity again, he was like a Zen master, and he taught Morgan discipline, and he never used violence. He just used a stick to because in the apocalypse, you know, you use like guns, weapons, sharp weapons, you know, axe, knives, swords, anything like that. But the Zen master, I forgot his name, but the Zen master, the doctor, the psychiatrist, he doesn't use violence. He just uses this stick to like incapacitate humans, people, and that's also what he uses to kill the zombies. So, or the walkers, excuse me. So yeah, and the whole time, like whatever happens, like even if Morgan is going crazy and being violent and just like being all over the place, and like it's just there's so much anger in Morgan, you know, and the whole time, and the Zen master was just like so chill the whole time, like he doesn't react, he's just chill, and like he maintains his composure, and that's why he's a master. So if you're not in this energy yet, you just give off a vibe of this kind of person, just like so chill and calm, and like you got your shit together, and you see through people, you know the secrets of the universe, and you're quiet, and maybe also an introvert, and you don't resort to violence. Like I said, like the hippie vibe, peace, love, and unity. And you like to travel a lot. Maybe you're a speaker, you're a motivational speaker, or you have that kind of like a guru, sage vibe about you, Pao Tu. So yeah, that's all what I'm getting for you, Pao Tu. Nice energy. I'm glad to thank you for um letting me read your energy. It's an honor. I respect that. Your energy. So if you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this to your friends or somewhere online, so that the algorithm can push this video through other people, because I'm trying to grow my channel. So yeah, that was your reading. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, Pal3! Welcome to your reading. So if you chose this pyrite, then this is your reading. Okay, so let's go and find out what vibe do you give off to people. What vibe does Pal3 give off to people? Eight of Wands, Hydra. What vibe does Pal number 3 give off to people? What vibe does Hermit? you might have Virgo in your chart, or a fire sign, or one of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You give off a vibe of a romantic person, pile 3, and an introvert. You inspire a lot of masculine energy to fight for you. That's what I'm getting. You put masculine energy into protective mode, or a knight in shining armor mode. That is your that is your effect on people. That is the vibe you get. Yeah, so you're probably short in stature, petite, and you look vulnerable and soft. You have soft skin, and you give off a vibe of a person who takes care of their skin, and who also, I don't know why I'm getting this, like, someone who regularly showers. You know, maybe you like shopping at Bath and Body Works, so you really smell good, and you have a fresh linen scent, or like you just seem very clean, pal 3. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah, very neat and meticulous with your belongings and with the way you carry yourself. Maybe you always carry a mirror with you in class, or everywhere. You like mirrors. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah. And you take care of your health a lot. Maybe you're a vegan. Maybe you like to garden too, and you like to eat organic food, and yeah, kind of picky with the foods that you eat, the clothes that you wear. You have this certain kind of taste, and so people like to cater to that taste. Maybe people, and men and women, like to impress you, because I heard that you make people rise up to the occasion, rise up to your standards. So you might also have a leadership role, and if you're not, then you will be great in any leadership role, because you're so efficient at what you do, and you really perform you really give good performance, like perfect. Yeah, you make people rise up to your standards. So you might even also, because of this, you may even also attract people who are jealous of you, and who will try to make you look bad to other people. This may be family, or co-workers, or classmates. Yeah, people like that. Because they see it as, Miss Perfect, or Mr. Perfect. And yeah, people like to throw rocks at things that shine, right? So you really have this you got your shit together, pal 3. Yeah, so that's the vibe you give off. So what else? Are we gonna get another? Yeah, let's get another card from this deck. So you have Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for your zodiac. What vibe does How pretty good box. What side is the Pegasus? 8 of Swords. A strong Sagittarius in your chart. Yeah. Or Purvabhadrapada, Nakshatra, or Aquarius. So you're very unique. That's crazy, Pal 3. You're perfect. And on top of everything, on top of that perfection, you're unique. And you're unique because you perfect yourself. It's not like you're perfect as in like, oh, you're born perfect, you never make mistakes. No, you refine yourself. You may even have Venus in your chart. Venus in the first house, Venus in Pisces. Yeah, strong Venus in your chart. So you're very beautiful and sexy and sexually attractive. And you're just, yeah, on top of everything, you are unique. And it doesn't mean that you make mistakes. It means that you, even when you make mistakes, you try to make yourself better every day. And that's what refines your character, what refines your personality and your outer beauty. Because you're always striving to be a better person or a decent human being. Yeah. You also might be very into pedicure or manicure, and like you love the color pink, because I'm just looking at the pink, what do you call those, pink toes of this Pegasus. So yeah, you're very fanciful, and you might even resonate with being a rainbow starseed or any kind of starseed, really. And you go about your own ways. Sometimes you're just in your own world and people see you and they find it very cute about you because you are so free. Um, and you're very creative, Pal 3. Yeah. And maybe you do art, maybe you sell art on Etsy, maybe you paint, and people really love your artwork. You really give a vibe of a person who's very creative and artistic. And you may like to dye your hair pink. You look at the dye. Yeah, you have like pink hair dye or pink highlights. You like to color your hair, and you're just like this free spirit and just like la di da di da, like very carefree and just perfect. That's your perfection, Pal 3. So your aesthetic is very much on point. It's like so magical and whimsical. I know this is not a unicorn, but you're like a unicorn. You're like so rare. And you come into people's lives and they just cherish you so much because you're so like innocent and pure, and you just don't see people like that every day, because this world is full of like darkness and impurities. Yeah, so Pegasus. So yeah, maybe you like going to salons. Maybe you do work there actually. Maybe your family owns a nail salon and you just really like doing art on your nails. Maybe yes, maybe you do nail art and people really love that. People really love your vision and all of your creations. So if you're not already doing this, maybe you can start an art business or just putting your art out there on Instagram, Etsy, or TikTok. Because people, you're really colorful, pal 2. I mean, pal 3. So yeah, that's the vibe you give off. You also have this like childlike personality to you, and people like to kind of tease you, and because they like your innocence. So this is like not in a creepy way, just like in a very playful manner, because you like to excuse me, you like to like play around with people. You have also a sense of humor, so you kind of like know how to make banters, and people get shocked because sometimes you have like these comebacks, even though they see you as someone who's like innocent. You know how to like give it back to them, so to say, like kind of sassy. Yeah, you're sassy. So people find that cute about you. That's the vibe you give off. Maybe you have some Pisces in your chart too. Imaginative. You like fantasy and reading fantasy books or watching fantasy movies or TV shows. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, like Wheel of Time, things like that. Okay, that's the vibe you give off. So, let's just get what else? Yeah, let me get extra cards for you. What vibe does Battle 3 give off? What vibe does Battle 3 give off? Rainbow! Wow! I always get this card here on this channel. Whenever I do my PickACards, I always get rainbow. So I always forget to say, I always say LGBTQ, right? You might be a part of LGBTQ. But I always forget to say that you are a rainbow starseed. So to be honest, I don't know a lot about starseeds yet, but I just know they're awesome. Because I might be one too, but I think I'm an Orion starseed. Not sure yet. I'm gonna do some research one of these days. A deeper research, because I just like scan through them, through the definitions of rainbow starseed. So you might resonate with feeling like you're not from this world. Maybe you do astral traveling. Your dreams are very like whimsical and like I heard psychogenic, maybe psychedelic. Maybe you do psychedelic art too. So you're very fanciful and colorful, like I said. Maybe you do also like crazy colors on your hair. Maybe you also do cosplay. Um, You're so vibrant, Pal3. I'm getting a lot of like vivid images in my mind when it comes to your energy. So that's the vibe you give off. So what else vibe does Pal3 give off? Pal3. What? Mother. Okay. So you give off a motherly vibe. Um, you're nurturing, and you also may be like the baby of the group, or the baby of your family. So they really people are really like protective of you because they know that you are you come off as someone who is vulnerable and very sensitive, and so they really like to take care of you a lot. And there's a message coming in here from your sister, your older sister, and they really love you. Just a side note, because that's coming in. So you're really close to your elder sister. If not, then don't take this message. But yeah, it's either you're the baby of the group or you are kind of like the mother of the group sometimes because you're so nurturing and you're always taking care of others' needs. Maybe you also love to cook, stuff like that. That's the vibe you give off. And also the mother, that's also the archetype of the hermit. You know, like that's the hermit. Virgo is the earth mother. So yeah, I always get Virgo energy in this in my readings. So yeah. So let's get one more card. What vibe does Pal 3 give off? What vibe does Pal 3 give off? Weirdo. No, this is not like in a bad way. Weirdo in a cool way, you know? So you might really be into a lot of what other people would consider weird. And it's kind of like weird stuff like for example, like the occult, you know, astrology, and like dark stuff, like even stuffs from Hot Topic, like subcultures, you know, people who are into like unconventional way of living, stuff like that. That's what the weirdo means, not like a weirdo, you know. It could also mean that it could also just mean that you attract a lot of weirdos since, you know, unfortunately if you have this pure energy about you, then um weird people like to like attach themselves to you or like take advantage of you. And I say this because I have experience with this because yeah, which is really unfortunate. So that's why people are also protective of you. And maybe you may even have overprotective parents like right now or back when you were younger. Maybe they were strict with you and doesn't let you go out because they know that you're pure and people can like exploit you and your innocence and whatever talents you have. So that's why your family is very protective of you. So, and I also get with this weirdo, I always get like an older brother vibes. So I might have an older brother who's like also very protective of you and like to like joke around with you. So yeah, back to the subcultures. Yeah, you might be into different subcultures and you just like to embrace different cultures and communities. Like you can be friends with everyone and you're kind of like cool with everyone too. So like I said, you kind of like open with your energy but also kind of vulnerable to to like more sinister personalities, more sinister figures. So watch out there, but I think you can handle yourself. People just think that you are like gullible because of your appearance, but you're really not. You're smart, pal 3, and you can also like take care of yourself. And you sass out people, you know, like sass, like SASS. Like if someone tries you, or you can see through anyone who wants to like do something bad to you, you know. So you can get sassy. So yeah, that's the vibe you give off, pal 3. So that's all I have for you today. So if you like that, please like, comment, and subscribe and share this video to your friends or online, everywhere, just so I can grow my channel and so that this video can reach more people. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye!